Hello friends! For this video we have gathered all the best and most profitable business ideas from all over the world. Make sure you watch this episode to the end, and you'll be inspired to start your own business. Mobile houses that can be set up in a matter of hours. We're talking about space-saving containers that can unfold into full-fledged houses in 10 minutes. You can use them as guest houses or for quick rollout of cafes, barbershops and other business options. One can build a business on the production of such mobile houses or on their resale. LumiLor paint. Car tuning is one of the most lucrative niches. LumiLor fluorescent paint was developed as a way to provide an unbelievable tuning experience. When a small electrical voltage is applied, the paint begins to glow. After such tuning, the car looks like it came from the future. Believe it or not, car owners would be willing to pay handsomely for such a service. The paint can also be used for effective advertising. Duayen spray. It is a heavy-duty coating that provides waterproofing and corrosion protection and acts as a finishing coat of paint all at the same time. This material does not crack and is resistant to abrasion. You can walk on the surface in just 35 seconds after applying it, and an hour after application you can drive the car. This spray is used for insulation against moisture of roofs, foundations, basements, cellars, bunkers, and tons of different options. Brielmaier technique. Such innovative farming equipment is a godsend for any farmer. With the Brielmaier handheld technique, entire fields can be mowed, even if they are in hard-to-reach places. The machines have plenty of various attachments that helps farmers cope with a variety of tasks. With the Brielmaier, you can not only mow grass, but also clear areas from bushes. Restaurants with pleasant atmosphere. These are restaurants where you can not only have a delicious meal, but also see a memorable show. Using digital projections, they create a colorful show with a relaxing atmosphere. Children's transformer costumes. Another important and profitable niche is products for children. Should you offer any unique and appealing product for children, you can make a lot of money from it. One example of such a product is children's transformer costumes. With these costumes, children can pretend to be a car or an airplane. There is absolutely nothing complicated about making them. The costumes you see in the video are made of cardboard. Branded caramel. This is an excellent business idea for a startup with minimum investment and effort. The gist of the idea is to make branded lollipops with the company logo inside. Lollipops are perfectly edible and safe, as they are made of transparent caramel and a logo insert printed with edible inks on sugar paper. Mini bakery. Breadbot is an automated bread baking machine. The machine mixes, forms, bakes and cools bread by itself, fully controlling the baking process. With such equipment, you can run a fresh bakery outlet and have a practically passive income. 3D projection on a wedding dress. Using 3D mapping technology, you can create animated images not only on static, but on moving objects as well. You can see an example of such a projection on a wedding dress. The show will be spectacular, which means that people will keep buying these products. Wire baskets and vases. It's a business with a wow effect. With only one wire, you can create multifunctional masterpieces. Vases can be used for flowers, fruit, bread, and many more options. A life-size projection of the house layout. Life-size Plans is a startup that uses projectors to show owners the life-size layout of their future house. With this approach, you can avoid making costly alterations in the future and make all the necessary changes at the construction stage. It is a highly useful service. The company generates more than $1 million in profits per year. Chocolate bouquets. It is a simple idea for a home business. We melt some good chocolates and pour it into the flower molds. Then we put the flowers on wooden skewers and wrap them up in a beautiful bouquet, which is ready for sale. Ceramic 3D printers. With these printers, you can print with clay, chocolate, cement and other mixtures. Download a ready-made 3D model or create your own, print it out, and get a ready-for-sale product. Vendbots. A mobile retail outlet can move around the city independently and sell any product on its own. The autopilot can stop at programmed locations or at customers' request. Cocktail makers. The bartender's profession can be a thing of the past. This robot has more than 3,000 recipes in its database. The customer chooses the desired cocktail on the screen and gets it in seconds. Digital airbrushing. It is a great way of making any car unique. By using special airbrush robots, you can put this process on stream and generate a lot of money. Robot plasterer. The equipment can be used to evenly plaster large areas. All a person has to do is to move the machine and put the mixture into it. One employee working with such a robot will be more productive than an entire team. Vacuum cleaning of chimneys. This crazy idea comes from Russia. Installed on the chimney, special equipment creates a strong draft and blows out all the soot. However, the main condition for work is that the neighbors must not be at home. Standalone truck wash. Owners of such equipment can earn very good money. For instance, you could set up a small platform near a busy highway and provide express washing services for trucks and buses. Kitchen robots. We already have working kitchen robots these days. They can take ingredients from the refrigerator, change the temperature on the stove, turn on faucets, wash dishes, etc. You give the robot a command and enjoy dishes based on recipes from famous chefs. Pen plotters. The plotter can write in beautiful cursive letters, imitating human handwriting. You can use such a device for filling out wedding invitations or in marketing. Upon receiving a handwritten letter, any person will pay special attention to it because it feels personal. VR water park. This is about the slides, which are augmented with virtual reality. Before the descent, a person puts on VR glasses that immerse him or her in a virtual world. Due to the possibility of changing the program, each new descent on the same slide can give a different range of emotions. Automated restaurants. Technologies for our time allow for the launch of fully automated catering outlets. Cafes with robots doing all the work have a wow effect, so they will always have many visitors. Folding ladder. Ladders take up a lot of space in any house, but not this one. These space-saving ladders fold up against the wall with a small movement and free up a lot of space. It is a perfect product to make good sales on. Robotic masseurs. Cupcake Robotics has created an IYU robotic masseur that does the job better than a human. With such robots, you can build massage parlors, which will constantly generate income. Growing clothes. As you know, children between the ages of 1 and 3 grow up very quickly. Parents always have to buy new clothes. With this innovative fabric, the clothes can now grow with the child. Voice tattoos. An interesting invention in the tattoo niche. You record any sound, the voice of your loved one, a declaration of love, a child's laughter, or beautiful music. Then the sound is converted into an image and applied to the body as a tattoo. Later on, you will be able to play the sound at any time by scanning the tattoo via a special app. Holographic show. The gist of the business idea is to provide a paid holographic show. These shows look extremely realistic and thrilling. Various fantasy scenes, natural landscapes, concerts and animals can be shown with the help of holograms. Flower-shaped ice cream. Ice cream sales is a profitable niche in which you can start a business with minimal investment. Ice cream is sold literally everywhere, so you could sell flower-shaped ice cream to make it stand out from the competition. Any girl would be pleased to receive such a nice gift. Tables with 3D animation. You won't get bored in an establishment with such tables while your order is being prepared. With digital projection, you get a real miniature 3D show on the table. Trying to keep from smiling, as a tiny chef hand rolls potato larger than himself onto a giant grill and then saws off a broccoli tree with a chainsaw is challenging. 3D printing at home in 24 hours. Episcore is a new technology that allows you to print things at home in just one day. The printing is done using a mobile construction 3D printer. The machine weighs only 2 tons, so it can easily be transported by conventional trucks. Using such equipment, you can erect buildings of any configuration. Space-saving multi-level parking lots. Finding a parking space is always a problem in big cities because of the lack of space. You can solve this problem by using special carousels for cars. Such a mini parking lot can accommodate up to 16 cars, while occupying space for only 2 cars. Cupcake bouquets. A business concept like this is great for housewives. You can design such custom-made bouquets from the comforts of your home and sell them using the internet. To make a bouquet, bake or buy ready-made cupcakes, put them on wooden skewers and shape them into flowers using crayon. Self-service car detailing. The idea is to open dry boxes and give car owners the opportunity to clean and polish their cars themselves. The customer drives up to the garage in a clean car, having previously stopped at the car wash. Then he or she pays a certain amount per hour of use and receives all the necessary equipment and cleaning agents to do a standard dry cleaning and body polishing job. This way drivers save a lot of money. Coffee flowers. A pastry chef from New York City named Dominic Ansel invented this coffee decoration. Before serving, a flower bud of marshmallow is placed in the hot coffee. When exposed to temperature, the bud blossoms into a beautiful flower, thus surprising the customer. You can make these buds at home and sell them to coffee shops in your city. Designer whirlpools. One more interesting idea for a DIY business is making decorative whirlpools. Such a piece will decorate any house or garden. You can make them right in your own garage. All the necessary components can be purchased at a construction store. Robo-wives. The world we are used to is going to change dramatically in the decades to come. There will be many new niches for profitable business. One of those niches is robotization automation. For instance, Brielmaier makes robo-women based on artificial intelligence. When buying them, you can specify not only any psychological parameters, but also character traits. A cake with a surprise. If you're looking for an awesome product for resale, then check out this invention. The device with the gift is placed in the cake and pops out of it at the right moment, after you press the release button. Such a prank gives unforgettable emotions for both the celebrant and guests, which means that people will be willing to buy such a product. A self-made boat for fishermen. This idea is great for those who want to set up a business in a garage. The idea is to make highly comfortable platforms for fishermen and waterworks. To make them, you will only need plastic pipes, sheets of foam plastic and plywood. Check out the full video tutorial on our website. Digital embroidery. First we buy wholesale monochrome t-shirts, baseball caps, sweatshirts and other things. Then we use a digital machine to brand them for employees of different organizations. Or we put all kinds of funny inscriptions or common names and sell them through our social networking pages. The flying veil. It is a simple remote control device. It seems like the groom is magically sending a veil across the hall to the bride's head. All the guests get enthralled. However, as you can see, there is no magic in it. It's just a matter of technique. The cost of such device is very low on Chinese websites, so it can be resold at a high markup. Printer for printing photos on your nails. This business idea is great for girls who want to start a small beauty business. To provide unique manicure services, you will need to take special courses and buy a nail printer. With this printer, you can print any images from your customer's phone on their nails. As a result, you get a pretty and unique nail design. Holographic advertising. This device looks like an ordinary fan with built-in LEDs. When the fan starts spinning, the LEDs create an image. It looks as if a hologram is floating in the air. This way you can reproduce any picture. The device is perfect for effective advertisement in shop windows. Therefore, you can profitably resell it to various stores and cafes in your city. Vending machines for cotton candy. If you're looking for a business option with minimal investment, pay attention to cotton candy, a high-margin product that has been proven over the years. To differentiate yourself from your competitors, make cotton candy in the form of different figures or flowers. And to automate the process and generate passive income, use special vending machines, which will do everything for you. Office paper recycling machine. The Epson Paper Lab is a space-saving paper recycler that is installed right in offices and recycles used paper into new A3 and A4 sheets on the spot. Such a solution is extremely useful and allows for significant savings, as you skip the costly cycles of transportation and sorting of raw materials. Robot Ping Pong Coach. Forfeus is the world's first robotic table tennis instructor from Omron. The robot responds to the opponent's movements and bounces balls. Not only does it fit as an opponent for the game, but also as a coach for training. Fitness booths. This business idea comes from China. The core of it is in the installation of mobile fitness booths, which house a treadmill, TV, and air conditioning. Such booths can hold one person only. You can go inside by scanning a QR code or using a mobile application. Such mini gyms are established in residential areas of apartment dormitories. Thanks for watching, my friends. Leave a comment on which business idea you like the most.